All right. Black Power. It's the General Suten Seti, and I'm black at y'all ass again with this real fucking talk. Y'all know what it is? KingSeti.com online marketplace, official General Suten Seti lectures and DVDs, t-shirts, hoodies. We got African and Kemetic jewelry. You know, some for the kings, some for the queens. Guaranteed, guaranteed to amaze all the African minds out there. To my family out there, you know, for the treasure chest of African wisdom and knowledge on the planet at this time, almost 700 videos, GeneralSeti.com, Seti University got lectures of every aspect of the goddamn universe on that website, GeneralSeti.com, Seti University. God damn it, it's like Netflix. Motherfucker can't even get off of it. You see, and it's just growing. It just got established, and that's the crazy shit about it. And so, you know, for all the family out there that, you know, need that information, then head right on over there to GeneralSeti.com. And to the family out there, you understand, just got off of Patreon, dropping hard body lectures, exclusive lectures on the Patreon, shit you will not see on YouTube. If I showed the shit on what I showed on Patreon on YouTube, I wouldn't be on this motherfucker. So if you want to take it up 3 levels, then you head to my Patreon, General Sarasu Seti, and become a patron today. Nah, I always creep in and catch a nigga. You know, I don't know if niggas is cracking jokes or whatever, and they say what kind of general would be late. Motherfucker, it don't start until I get here. The fuck is wrong with you? Just sit your ass in the chair, nigga, and wait till I show up. You see what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers is, sit your ass in that chair and wait till I show up. I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Especially today, you know, where you got all these niggas, all they do is crack jokes and shit, you know, and that's why I had to come in today. And, you know, very profound topic. And please don't, and you ain't gonna beat me. I tell you, I done embarrassed so many niggas. And, you know, I'm like the honk. When it come to motherfucker, yeah, he gone. I'm like the honk, nigga. I get stronger and stronger and stronger. So if you say something, it goddamn it, that motherfucker, it's your ass, because I'm not gonna be defeated, nigga. I'm the best hand, you know, freestyling battle expert, nigga. I got enough wisdom come off my head and crack motherfucking scholars, goddamn it, goddamn 40 years and shit. I had their ass running with their books and everything else. But today, you know, it's very shameful of what we seeing out here today. You know, very, very shameful of what we seeing out here today. You know, where a motherfucker can't even turn on the TV and, you know, it's just, you know, niggas is like they done went insane. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, you know, it was still bad, you know, before this goddamn pandemic. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it was already bad before the pandemic. Now it's even goddamn worse. You know what I'm saying? It's even worse today. Every fucking time we turn on the TV, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is killing, you know, just senseless killings. You see what I'm saying? And there's no limit, there's no boundaries of where niggas will go to kill. You know, and it's getting sadder and sadder and sadder and sadder. You know what I'm saying? It's because niggas have abandoned real black manhood. That's the reality of this shit. Niggas have redefined black manhood to where you can nigga be a soft sissy nigga and still be classified as being manly. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we got to redefine this shit and get back on our motherfucker, you know, at the gate, nigga, being the gatekeepers of our community. We want to be everything else other than the goddamn gatekeeper. And that's why we in the motherfucking predicament that we are in today. You know what I'm saying? I say I got to come back to the gate. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop some signs and shit, but I got to come back to the gate. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers gonna, you got to see me to come through the gate. Niggas want to, you want to be, scholars and, you want to be all this, but our communities is under siege at this time. You know what I'm saying? And niggas don't want to be responsible for defending and protecting this community. And it really boiled down to the fact that this Cro-Magnon Neanderthal has pumped niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's really what, and it's crazy because what's the saddest part about this shit is that we have bought the debt. We have bought the debt of our own genocide. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to say, yeah, that the white man done this to our people. And like I say, I blame him for every motherfucking thing that has happened to our people, but I blame our people for continuing to let. You understand what I'm saying? I blame our people for continuing to let this motherfucker do it. I blame our people for continuing to let this motherfucker do it because it's as if, we okaying what he's doing. There's no real revolt of what he has done to our people. You see what I'm saying? There's no real revolt. My spirit revolt. You know what I'm saying? My spirit revolt. Any opportunity, like I say, I could be, I am Seti. Nigga, I don't want no motherfucker to mistake, but motherfucker, I'm a supreme lion at this time. I couldn't get on this motherfucker and do what I did to him because motherfucker, they be coming through the roof. You know what I'm saying? I'm way more powerful than I was goddamn 15, 20 years ago. Don't be mistaken at that at all. Motherfucker, I don't have to. Nigga, you could get near. Nigga, you could get goddamn 10, 15 feet away from me. And nigga, no, it's a beast in this motherfucker. You could feel the energy. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't got to roar and all that, motherfucker. Soon as you feel, you like, goddamn, it's a beast in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got to roar like other motherfuckers. Yeah, when I was younger, yeah, I had a lot to say and shit. And I still got a lot to say. And niggas is no better a predicament than they was, goddamn, because don't nobody want to be a real man about what the condition that we in. And it's sad because a lot of motherfuckers is out here just talking down on the black man. Because there's a lot of bitch ass niggas out here, and that's real motherfucking talk. And we don't address the shit. The brotherhood don't address the shit on no real level. You know what I'm saying? We don't address that shit on no real level. You know what I'm saying? This shit got to be dealt with. You got niggas riding by shooting babies and shit. And niggas somehow, niggas think this is okay and shit. I don't know what kind of even the gangs, y'all. That's bitch shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can't clean up the whole world, but goddamn, there still should be some rules and regulations on how any motherfucker operate. And when it comes to the point, where you don't have no respect for the lives of women and children and elderly, you motherfucker, you got to get up off of here. You got to leave here, man. That's where it's at out here. And all these niggas that want to be shooters and shit, y'all can rap this shooter shit. You can rap nigga clapping on your brother, but then as soon as somebody bring up this Cro-Magnon, man, you tapping. Niggas want to be goddamn scientists and shit. And this, that, and the third. I'm going to just say what it is. I have to be the, they want to be researchers and shit. And they want to be flute, they want to play the violin and shit. And this, that, and the third. And I can't let you do it. You know what I'm saying? And I want to, clarify some things out there because a lot of people think just because a brother, see, that's the thing, even within their own culture, it's the denial of wanting to be a real black man where if a motherfucker stand up, somehow this nigga on some wild crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas can't be on some militant shit and still be highly and intelligent on how they move. You understand? That's another way of, running from the facts. You know what I'm saying? And I said this time and time again. I don't give a fuck what you claim you is, nigga. If you go into the goddamn military, I don't give a fuck what you sign up for, bitch, nigga. You cannot skip boot camp. Nigga, you got to, if you go into the military, I don't give a fuck if you into electronics. I don't give a fuck what you claim, that you still got to go through boot camp. You still got to go to boot camp, nigga. You got to learn the physicality of being a goddamn soldier. You know what I'm saying? And niggas don't want to do that. Niggas want to just be out here and pillage the goddamn community. And so again, I look at these deviant ass niggas out here, you know what I'm saying, that'll kill anything that look like them. You understand what I'm saying? Anything that's black, they don't have no rules, no regulations, no boundary lines in which they can cross. You know what? And a lot of that reflect on all these old niggas. You know what I'm saying? That go back to them. Ain't nobody getting up out of this. Because anytime the children could be rolling around with doing what they doing without no responsibility or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to understand it's some old motherfuckers that laid the path for these young cats to be in the motherfucking mind state they in. It's a goddamn shame. You know what I'm saying? That that motherfuckers didn't lay down the blueprint for these young G's so they can be in a better position. You know what I'm saying? To seize power. You know what I'm saying? Really, and this is the frustration of niggas. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these motherfuckers, they wild. Some of these niggas just need to be dealt with. You know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas just caught up in the world, and this is the world. And motherfucker don't even ain't in the world is pressure, nigga. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers can't get out the world. They trapped in this world. You know what I'm saying? And so, but the reality is that these old niggas laid the blueprint. These niggas is out here without no blueprint whatsoever. And this is ridiculous. You shooting children? You know what I'm saying? That should be like a one, motherfucker, you get caught doing some shit like that, nigga, you got to be dealt with. And any motherfucker out there that affiliate, they got to give that type of motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that type of motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? We got to be better. We got to be better than that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't the type of nigga that don't think some niggas ain't to be dealt with, because some of these niggas out here need to be dealt with. But at the same time, the violation of shooting and shit and kidnapping women and shit and violating on all type of wicked, that's some bitch shit. And you got all this shit running rampant in the community. And you know what it all stems down? It stems down to the fact that real fucking men don't want to boss up on this society for the spirits and minds of our people. And I say it's bitch shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? That's bitch shit. That's bitch shit. You can clap and shit on there and rap and all this clapping and shit. And it's sad to see how many young brothers that been getting shot in this rap game. You know what I'm saying? I don't take no side. Nigga, get money, nigga. Get money. Live well, nigga. Enjoy your wealth, nigga. These young brothers out here killing each other. These young niggas ain't even 20, 25, 30 years old. They done lost their life. You know what I'm saying? First little chance at some goddamn money, and here they dead and shit, and niggas out here rapping about, murder. And so that's just a continuation. And it's like the shit that happened with Tupac and Biggie is on steroids now. Cause it's like motherfuckers is falling every goddamn day. It's like goddamn to sign up for rap now. It's like, nigga, you better have your life insurance, nigga. Soon as you get in the game, nigga, so somebody can get something off of your bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go out here, and it's just the jealousy in niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? The jealousy and just not having no motherfucking blueprint outside of still doing little nigga shit that niggas do on the street. Goddamn, nigga, you supposed to be flying around the world, nigga, and enjoying, and seeing the world, nigga. You up in here running around with these weak-minded niggas on these same streets. And we love the people, but sometimes you got to leave these motherfucking corners. And these niggas ain't ready they still stuck in that mind state. You know what I'm saying? Still stuck in that mind state, and ain't nobody showed them no goddamn different. They don't know no different. And really, they done brought they self up, and so they don't even want to hear no nigga. They don't even want to hear no old head tell them shit, because ain't no old head even been there for them. So what the fuck they got, what the fuck they need to listen to a nigga for? You know what I'm saying? And I can't blame a motherfucker, but that's the reality of niggas, turning their back on black manhood. Damn time. You see what I'm saying? The first thing you got to be is you got to be a motherfucking king, nigga. And a king defends his community at all costs. You understand what I'm saying? And that's not no irrational shit that I say, and then I don't give a fuck. Whatever motherfucker spirit tell him to do. You understand what I'm saying? I can't say what the ancestors gonna say to another man. However another man feel about his road, to redemption, that's on him. If the ancestors call that man to be a reaper, then let him reap. Let him reap. Let him reap. Let him reap. If the ancestors calling to reap, let him reap. I don't say what, whatever it be, because we've been taking all the motherfucking, and we always, try to, we run from the challenge of redemption. We run from that. You know what I'm saying? That's niggas that can't look down, adversity. See, that's where you find a motherfucker fleeing from adversity. You understand what I'm saying? You got to look down at adversity. That's where the training come in. That's what listening to the elders, come in. You know what I'm saying? They done been down these goddamn roads many, many, many times before. You understand what I'm saying? And that's where you build fortitude, nigga. That's where you get that motherfucking, that gut, nigga, to do what need to be done. And like I said, I know it's a very, 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 it's a frightening situation that we in. It's frightening. But goddamn it, there's only one, alternative, you know what I'm saying, to, doing what, needs to be done to change this. You know what I'm saying? And, and we always, like I say, goddamn it, we done already tried every motherfucking thing. Motherfuckers think that somehow that shit that they talk have not been tried, nigga. Everything has been, the only thing that ain't been tried is that playing that goddamn Joker. You know what I'm saying? And now y'all know what the Joker is. You know what I'm saying? And and that's it. But to sit up and I'm talking about all across this country, especially under this pillaging of, what we call the coronavirus pandemic. You can look at cities all across the country. I mean, the crime rate is like goddamn 50%. And some of these goddamn cities up 50% from last year. And many of these cities goddamn last year was goddamn war zone. So to be up 50%, like goddamn, you know what I'm saying? This shit is madness out here. You know what I'm saying? And this just shows you when you detach from culture and you detach from your ancestors, where you don't have you got responsibility to your motherfucking self to uphold your deity, nigga, and uphold your manhood and your womanhood to a higher standard, where you damn near like the white man goddamn 2,000 years ago when he was living in the goddamn cave. You niggas is cavemen today. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas is out here acting like cavemen. You know what I'm saying? You have immolated the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal to the point where you are the goddamn Cro-Magnon man Neanderthal. You understand what I'm saying? That's the niggeritis. That's the crackatosis in motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? And you know, the longer you stay up under him, immolating him, you become him, more like him every goddamn day to your own demise. You understand what I'm saying? You in the belly of the beast, moving furniture around, talking about it look better over here. Let's move the table over here. No, nigga, let's get up out the gut of the beast. That's the only goddamn option. You understand what I'm saying? And whatever we got to do, we do it in, the means of defending our people. You understand what I'm saying? We do it in the means of defending our people. And if our people need defense, then you got to step your bitch ass up and defend the people, man. And if we step, as a brotherhood, we got to understand just unity is strength. You know what I'm saying? Unity is strength. Unity is strength. You understand? But niggas don't want to be unified. And so we're in a very, very volatile state right now. You know what I'm saying? That it's almost going to take fire to bring some type of understanding. And I want to talk about you neutralized niggas out there. Because really, the neutralized nigga is the problem. The neutralized niggas that it's like a deer in the fucking headlights. All motherfuckers could do is analyze it. You understand what I'm saying? But scared to put some fucking boots on the goddamn ground. You understand what I'm saying? To change this shit around. Instead of going out there protesting and shit, and after a nigga died, motherfuckers should have all them boots in the goddamn community every day. You understand what I'm saying? As as a precursor. You understand what I'm saying? To making sure that this shit not jumping off in the community. You understand? They wait to a nigga and then y'all want to protest and shit and this, that, and the third. Boot up, nigga, on a daily basis and put some goddamn presence in the community and let motherfuckers know they ain't gonna be riding up and down this motherfucker doing whatever the fuck they want to do. You see what I'm saying? This shit is crazy, nigga. Broad daylight. Nigga can't go nowhere. Nigga getting shot at the grocery store. Nigga can't go no motherfucking where. You know what I'm saying? Every goddamn day, every goddamn city. It don't make no sense. And then you look at the decadent ass hoods. I know this one brother on YouTube, and this nigga go to every hood in goddamn in the United States. And goddamn, I say, damn. You know what I'm saying? I say, goddamn. A lot of motherfuckers got enough nerve to talk about Detroit. And Detroit has had a lot of, saying, nigga, the D is motherfucker, please. I see a whole lot of cities out there, nigga, like, whoa. Don't you ever open your motherfucking mouth up. You know what I'm saying? And so, you got niggas living in decadent ass, bombed out Charlie Boy 313. Y'all, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga go everywhere, and you can see, and he, and we respect all the family and shit, but there's a lot of niggas out here. These niggas ain't got no dreams. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no, these babies and these young kings and queens, they ain't got no inheritance. They mamas and daddies ain't left them shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't left them shit. So, they goddamn going for broke. You understand what I'm saying? Anything that can, and so, either they bouncing a goddamn ball or they goddamn rapping and shit. But what they doing is they bringing that street fucking mentality right on off into instead of getting money and trying to they bringing the goddamn violence and the stupidity with them. You understand what I'm saying? To getting the money. You understand what I'm saying? And it don't make no goddamn sense. I seen one goddamn nigga, him and his daddy got locked up for the murder. A rapper. I don't know where he was from. I just seen it yesterday. You know what I'm saying? The nigga and his daddy got locked up for murder. You know, so this nigga ain't got enough sense to tell his son or raise his son. He out there no different. You understand what I'm saying? He out there no goddamn different. Old nigga. You understand what I'm saying? With no mind, you know, to teach his own baby, you know, how to get this money and how to expand the empire. He out there locked up, his baby locked up. Man, that's the worst kind of nigga ever. To be responsible for his own child going into the goddamn belly of the beast. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I have to state, you know what I'm saying? I have to state, just I am a revolutionary. You understand what I'm saying? You know, we got to, I am a revolutionary. I don't care where I might be, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Wherever I'm at, nigga, I am a revolutionary. And that's what we got to say when we, you know, when we get up, goddamn it. And we look in that goddamn mirror, nigga. And it's about, you know, changing the reality. And you know what I'm saying? At any cost. Yes, we're going to be at, you know, we're going to do this, you know, if we can get through this, you know, without the type of, you know, we expect, you know, most niggas gon', you know, they gonna take that route. Ain't nobody just gonna throw their motherfucking life away for nothing. But what life is we living in this motherfucker? What is you really truly up, or is you just a scared nigga? You understand what I'm saying? What is niggas upholding? You understand? You ain't even got nothing to uphold in this motherfucker. You done worked over this bitch for goddamn 4, and niggas talking about things given. And nigga, you done planted more seeds in the ground, and where is your harvest, nigga? You done planted more goddamn seeds in the ground over here than any motherfucker, and what harvest have you had? But blood harvest, nigga. You done been blood sacrifice from day one over here. And so niggas want, you know, niggas want to flee from that. But we got to get back off into the revolutionary energy. You understand what I'm saying? Where it's about fighting, it's about revolt. Because within that comes the creativity. Niggas don't understand it ain't just niggas out here just acting, you know, just off the, you know. No, the revolution bring creative energy, you know, to bring that right thought, that right speech. You see what I'm saying? To change this shit around. Where these young niggas see that, yeah, it's about getting that money, but it's also about being kingly while we getting this shit. And yeah, you know, we gonna jockey, you know, in the rap game for, you know, because that's what it is. But at the end of the day, bruh, you know, it's all about us, you know, controlling this game so that we can pass this shit down to the young G's and the young queens that's coming up and still get this money. We ain't got to go and start shooting each other in the motherfucking street like wild ass savages. You understand? Over some bitch shit, over some shit. Nigga, mind your business, make your money, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? If a motherfucker fuck with you, he gonna support your bitch ass. And if he ain't supporting you, nigga, goddamn, that's on your music, nigga. Goddamn, if you got the mesmerizing voice, niggas is gonna support you. Other than that, nigga, your shit ain't what you think it is. And so you get out there and then maybe you know, maybe the motherfuckers ain't supporting you like. And so y'all get into it, but it ain't supposed to be like that, nigga. You can make money, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Quit looking at another nigga pockets and shit. You understand? Quit all this going back and forth with niggas, especially if motherfuckers don't even know one another. You understand? Rap about, you know, but that's the nature of the game. And I can't say shit because these niggas has already got that DNA in their ass, and that's how they go act. And it's been in them for a minute now. I don't want to act like, you know, our generation wasn't no damn, it was just as hitting it in back in the 80s, because that's when the shit started. You know what I'm saying? That's when it started. And it's been going on 80s, 90s, 2000, 2010s, and now we going into 20. So you talking about goddamn, you know, you talking about 30 motherfucking years, and you know, niggas has been in this state of the mind where, you know, niggas thinking, you know, street niggas, you know, nothing but dealing you know, selling and shit and this, that, and the third. That's all low-level shit. We supposed to boss up on this motherfucker and get ours. We shouldn't be down in this bitch still, you know, on the lowest level, trying to pack up some goddamn stones and shit and this, that, and the third. And here it is, it's 2021. That's sad. Goddamn, nigga, that's low level shit. You know what I'm saying? You get your money, you get the fuck out of there, nigga, and you elevate. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't elevated. Matter of fact, niggas is deeper in than they ever been in this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it's because no real fucking men, old head niggas, is out here just, they more silly than the young niggas. The young niggas out here getting money, and these old head niggas is silly because they done wasted their time trying to integrate with the white man. These young niggas out here running from the white man. They ain't trying to integrate with shit. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is fleeing and running and shooting and shit and this, that, and the third. So I don't believe they got the illusion that niggas, you know, 2-3 generations before had. So many of these old head niggas, they don't even know how to relate to these young niggas because they missed their opportunity to relate. And so because these young niggas then came up on their own, they feel like, fuck you, nigga, you can't say shit to me. And what could I say about that? But at the same time, as a motherfucking, as a black man, nigga, you still you's a black man without your manhood. You know right from wrong, nigga. You know right from wrong. You ain't walking around on this goddamn planet because it's still a piece of the divine that's in you, whether it's sparked or not. It just ain't sparked, but it's in you, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You don't walk around this goddamn planet unconscious that nigga is wrong to be shooting down babies and women and shit. And, you know, and it's bitch shit to be arguing with another nigga and you getting money. What the kind of shit, bitch? I ain't got shit to say, nigga. You ain't even in my atmosphere, nigga. You understand? When you take time to discuss something with a nigga that you feel is lesser than you, nigga, you ain't what you think you is. You know what I'm saying? If I'm nigga, I don't have no time. Nigga, your ass don't even exist. All the motherfuckers that motherfuckers talking shit, okay, bitch, I'm gonna ride with me. You know what I'm saying? All the other motherfuckers, I'm cutting this shit. I'm cutting your ass off. Now we gonna see in a year or two who still standing. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say shit. I'm not gonna think about you. I'm gonna just see in 1 year who's still standing. 2 years who's still standing. You see what I'm saying? Then we can really see. But going back and forth with a nigga lesser than you, nigga, you giving energy to a nothing ass nigga, and that's where you lose. Going back and forth with motherfuckers like that. And then you got, and let me get back to these neutralized niggas. A lot of neutralized niggas got degrees, and all you niggas do is sit on the goddamn couch and play video games and shit, and motherfucking conscious neutralized niggas. All they want to do is bring up another reference and shit and this. Them motherfucker, I done read enough. I know what it is. Okay? I don't need to read no more, motherfucker. We reading and giving references while blood running in the goddamn street. You see what I'm saying? That's a neutralized nigga. Now, I bring these statistics up. A lot of people say, okay, Chicago, Detroit, all these other, how terrible, and they are terrible. You know what I'm saying? You have Chicago, 500 murders. You understand what I'm saying? You know, 1,000 or however many, you know, violent crimes. You know, no matter what, it's supposed to be 1.3 million black people in Chicago. So even if 500 motherfuckers committed a murder, is no way where no 1.3 million conscious niggas of right movement, right thought cannot crush 500 motherfuckers. That's ridiculous. The fact that it looks so crazy is because the neutralized niggas sit in their fucking house and don't do shit about this. This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. And I could just say it just like that. 1.3 million black people in the city. You got maybe you ain't even got 1,000 niggas. Okay, if it's 500 murder, some of them niggas killed 2-3 people by themselves. So you really ain't even 500 motherfuckers that. So you mean to tell me if 400 niggas, 450 niggas, out of all of that, y'all niggas can't crush that any city with that many blacks in it? Detroit got 800,000 blacks. Probably 1 million in the goddamn metropolitan. Atlanta got over a million point five blacks. You understand? 0.5 blacks in the metropolitan area. New York got over 2 million goddamn blacks in that goddamn city. You understand? You got 1,000 motherfuckers running around because y'all niggas want to tap and don't nobody want to put on no fucking boots and be revolutionary. Y'all lie of God. That ain't even 1%. That ain't even 1%. 500 people, even 1,000 out of 1.3 million fucking people ain't even 1 fucking percent. That's shameful. It ain't really the ignorant niggas. It's the neutralized, scared ass niggas. You know why? Because they think Jesus, or they think, they scared that the white man gonna get on them for cleaning up their own city and this, that, and the third. You see what I'm saying? Now, if motherfuckers showed that kind of presence, would make motherfuckers, think, I can't go that route. Cause I ain't, motherfuckers gonna put their boot down on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So running from the revolution has caused all this shit to be what it is. Because the reality is there's only one way out, there's only one door to liberation. Either your bitch ass gonna walk through it or you gonna perpetrate the fraud, come up all with it. And like I said, motherfuckers don't know. I didn't listen to the greats. Motherfucker, I know every plan that every motherfucker done tried. And somehow, motherfucker, each generation they think somehow they got something that ain't nobody else done. Ain't nothing new under the sun, nigga. Ain't nothing new under the sun. And so, like again, I tell the young G's, don't be a young generation with an old excuse. See, the thing is, ain't nobody told you and showed you where this shit didn't fail, where motherfuckers done tried it colder than you, and still failed. You understand what I'm saying? You got to look at the previous generation, see the failures and see the goddamn, you understand, and see the failures and the victories. You see what I'm saying? And then you build a plan. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you, revolution is the creative energy of black people. When we in a revolutionary, and I want to state, because some niggas, somehow when we say that, see, that's that niggeritis shit. That somehow that means that niggas is out in the street running wild and shit. Like we can't be strategically, intelligent with everything that we do. So that's bitch shit. That's tapping out. You understand? Oh, that's that wild nigga syndrome shit. That's niggeritis. That's the Uncle Ruckus, where you got all these goddamn layers of goddamn military in the white. They ain't in area. And so if they could do it, goddamn it, we could do it. You see what I'm saying? That don't mean you out here wilding and shit, and everybody don't get caught, nigga. Shit. You like all communities out here ain't. Motherfucker, it's a lot of communities out here. If you cross them, they sending somebody to see your ass. That's just all it is to it. You cross that community and they sending somebody to clean your bitch ass up. And never get caught. Never. And that's what's wrong with niggas. They so big, you so silly, you don't even get no goddamn train. You go out here with the wild out nigga syndrome and nigga, you all on camera and shit and this, that, and the third. Motherfuckers, silly nigga shit. I'm just gonna be 100, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying to no motherfucker, but again, I'm not saying not to. I don't give a fuck, and nigga, if the ancestors is talking to you and speaking to you, and you feel in your heart and your mind, you done weighed it on the scale, you do whatever the fuck you feel. If you feel it's for the upliftment of you, yours, and your people, and that's what the ancestors have spoken to you, nigga, move. Don't let no motherfucker tell you shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't let no motherfucker turn you back. from your mission. Because goddamn it, niggas out here dying ain't even have achieved nothing in their life. Don't live, nigga, to die for nothing. I tell you that. Nigga, put your name on the wall of the glorious ones if you're gonna do it. If you're gonna walk on this motherfucker, put your motherfucking name on the wall of the glorious ones. You see what I'm saying? And I guarantee, and all the ones that came before us, they took that walk. They sacrificed that you could be here today. They sacrificed that you could have the information that you got here today. How you gonna turn your back on that? You understand what I'm saying? Just move strategically. You understand what I'm saying? Quit tapping out. You understand what I'm saying? That just show you motherfuckers ain't seen no real adversity. You understand what I'm saying? Goddamn, you don't see adversity, nigga. You become more of a king because your heart, once you build, you see that niggas ain't what they claim they is. The motherfuckers you thought you couldn't beat, you could beat. It's psychological a lot of time. These motherfuckers are psychologically defeating you, nigga. And that's the first aspect of war, to defeat a nigga in the mind to where he don't even. Mike Tyson used to do motherfucker like motherfucker Mike Tyson talk about a nigga so bad, that motherfucker ready to unsign the contract. Where that goddamn contract? Give me an eraser. Let me get my motherfucking name off of this shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not fighting this man. This man's a killer. So most of them niggas, when they got in the ring, they motherfucking knees was knocking all goddamn ready. You understand what I'm saying? So if a motherfucker can put, that's why these motherfuckers continue to put a slave movie up every fucking month. A slave movie. So you remind you niggas that you slave. Don't, your ass will go up on that tree, nigga. Your ass will get lynched, nigga. And so that shit still in niggas' blood, where they scared and that shit is reeking through their blood. And so they gonna tap out instead of coming together as an iron fucking titanium chain and let motherfuckers know we ain't gonna be, but we gonna defend our community. Ain't gonna be no wilding out niggas running through this bitch, and we gonna look out for goddamn one another and turn this shit around. That's the only motherfucker. Ain't gonna be no Lone Rangers and no islands and shit, none of that, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? It gotta be, it ain't gonna be everybody, but it gotta be enough of us. You understand what I'm saying? So we don't want to get into the aspect where it ain't going, because it's not gonna be everybody, but it gotta be enough of us to make to make it matter. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's not enough of us, that's not gonna work. You understand what I'm saying? So, to the brothers out there, it's about being strong, man. First thing is, of course, physically. But it's a lot of physical niggas is out there that's scared. I don't want to think every motherfucker out there that's lifting weights and goddamn doing the martial arts and shit got heart. A lot of them niggas ain't got no heart. So that don't, you know what I'm saying? It's got to be physical training, spiritual training, mental training, and it got to be done by some G's, that's where the OG, and then it might not be enough, and so some of us just got to do it, you know what I'm saying, for ourselves until we become them G's, so that we can train the younger G's. You see what I'm saying? And that's so. Of course, it started with the physical, because when you're strong, you have strong thoughts. You see what I'm saying? If I'm picking up them guys and I'm hitting that bag and I'm doing them all the things that I know I do, I dare motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Please do it so I can show your bitch ass what I'm cut like. You know what I'm saying? Please, let me examine on your ass. Let me operate on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Please do. And so then the kind of thoughts, and then you get the mental and the spiritual training so you can harness it, so that you're not just loose cannon and shit. And so, a lot of people don't understand, when you train, that's where you get discipline. So that's a tap out when motherfuckers say, nigga, that's where you go and get your discipline. When you train and while you training, you meditating and shit. You writing down that information, because when you training, that them damn atoms, them goddamn fire atoms, that melanin get to sparking. You get to thinking of all kind of shit, on a strong level. And so that's when you write, you meditate, and then you take your journal while you meditate. Every time you work out, nigga, you write that shit down, write your thoughts down. and begin to develop. You understand? Being spiritual, understanding that this is just not, you ain't no Lone Ranger, no goddamn, just no savage, but nigga, this is what it's about. You know what I'm saying? This is about upliftment. This is about our people. This is about my family. This is about your family. So it's a bigger goal. It's a, and so you have to, you got a lot of people that's depending on you. You can't be no wild out crazy ass nigga. So when you train, it brings discipline. It's the not training that bring undisciplined ass niggas like that. Period. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to use a soldier first, nigga. Use a warrior first. Nigga, that's the first aspect of being black. Because the thing is, the elephant in the room is, this is the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is that the white man then punked the black man. That's the elephant in the room that don't nobody want to deal with. You understand what I'm saying? We just got to accept that. Some niggas is revolting against that, but that's the elephant in the room. So every time a nigga, divert from that. You understand what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. When the black man is brought back to his glory, it's gonna be because everybody has that need to get that motherfucker put in it. You understand? That's how you reestablish black manhood. You don't let a motherfucker punk you, rape your mama, your wife, your daughters, and do all this shit, and there's no response for that. You understand what I'm saying? No way. No way. No motherfucking way. No way. I don't care what nobody tell you. Wake up. Wake up, nigga. Because that elephant gonna be there. You see what I'm saying? That little black spot in your soul gonna be there, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you think you is. That little black spot gonna be there. That cancer gonna be eating your ass because it's gonna always be there, nigga. It's gonna always be there. And so that's your rites of passage. And so get ready. That's all I can tell you. Every day, nigga, you as a African king and general and warrior, get ready. Don't let no motherfucker do your reading now. Do your reading. Do your studying. But do your goddamn training, nigga, and be ready. Goddamn it, get them goddamn boots on. Keep them on. I sleep with my motherfucking boots on. Bitch, soon as I hear the bell, I'm out of that bitch. I'm out, bitch. Sleep with your boots on. Don't even take the motherfuckers off. You see what I'm saying? If you're ready, stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. That's how we got to be out here. You see what I'm saying? In our time, and just having a presence and teaching the young kings to have a presence and to be brotherly. And you ain't got to fuck with everybody, but be brotherly. What's up, dog? And keep it moving. I might not fuck with you every day, but I don't wish no ill. Keep it moving. If it's a need for the kings to come together because some outside force, then we got to have the understanding that's what it got to be. And at that time, we got to come together. Any other time, nigga, we do what we do. You see what's going on over there in Ethiopia. They still ain't got it together. You understand what I'm saying? That shit right there is heavy on my soul because I'm like, damn, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Ethiopia and many other African nations have been through so much shit. The last situation is what really caused a lot of that goddamn, that famine that went on over there during the 80s because they warring and shit and this, that, and the third. Many of them areas over there now, Tigray, I think, you got a lot of artifacts that's in that area, Oxum and, and things like that. And so, this is very disturbing to me. You know what I'm saying? That our family just can't get it together. You know what I'm saying? Still into this fucking tribalism. All them goddamn fake ass white man religions that they done took over there to Africa, and niggas is still over there, arguing about these old silly ass goddamn religions that the goddamn Cro-Magnon fucking Neanderthals then brought to Africa. So much division because you got so many niggas, they kissing the boots of this slave master. One motherfucker kissing the boot of this goddamn slave master. And so we still really, because we have diverted from revolution. That's really what it is. We have diverted many of the African countries over there. They ain't about no revolution. They about becoming a goddamn African European nation. They motherfucking trying to be a European nation. You understand? They ain't going back to the roots and shit. This, that, and the third. They trying to be a European ass nation. And that's where we done went wrong, because we don't see no damn rep. We don't see the greats that came up in Africa. The Idi Amins and the goddamn, and the goddamn Patrice Lumumbas and the Kwame Nkrumahs and all this, when the Mao Mao and so on and so forth, all over Africa, fighting for revolution. Niggas done left revolution because they thought that was it. You understand what I'm saying? No, it's not. That's not it. There's still many, many, many battles to be fought. You understand what I'm saying? Then the war will be won. But we diverted from that. You know why? Because the dream of Americanism and all of that became what niggas wanted to do. They didn't want no free and liberated and uplifted Africa. They wanted goddamn loans and shit from the IMF and shit and this, that, and the third, so they can seize the goddamn nation from behind the veil and shit. Got these African nations and all over the world in goddamn debt because they done loaned out all this fucking money and that they know they can't pay back. And they got these puppet ass leaders that's in goddamn power, that's leading them right in the pocket, will fly to Paris, will fly to London, will fly to DC and goddamn Belgium and goddamn all of that and get their orders from these goddamn European leaders and come right back down into Africa. So we fucked up because we've left revolutionary thought, and we need to get back on our shit. Y'all niggas out there, yeah, I like dropping the historical shit. But I see right now that, that niggas is, they done left the core of what this shit is all about. These niggas talking about they from here over here, and they aboriginal niggas over here fleeing from revolution. Nigga, you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't shot an arrow from, nothing, nigga. Talking about you a goddamn native Indian. You is this. Bitch, what arrow? You ain't shot no arrows. You don't want to shoot no arrow. You understand what I'm saying? So all of these niggas have fled from revolution, and that's the energy, that's the nutrients of our soul at this time. And we are starving. You understand? To be fed. What we know deep down, whether it's conscious or it's subconscious, that spark is in you, nigga. That black hole is in you. And until you see it, look in the mirror and come to terms with the reality of the predicament you in, and the only motherfucking way out of it, I don't give a fuck how big you think you is. I don't give a fuck how proud you think. It's always gonna be that motherfucking black cancerous spot in your soul, nigga. And whether you anybody else know it, nigga, you gonna know it. You see what I'm saying? So again, what we need to do, we need to take that, that mirror, look in the mirror, nigga, and come to grips to reality of what the fuck you doing right and all the things that you doing wrong. Because if you lie to yourself, motherfucker, it's over. You got to look in the mirror. You got to take that self-inventory. You got to make the change today. To make the motherfucking pandemic just show us the predicament we in. We at the mercy, and the longer we stay up under this motherfucker, is the more opportunity for them to poison us and spread all type of disease in our people and this, that, and the third. And so we cannot lay up under this man while he experiment on us and shit and talk this shit. That's all we doing is talking shit. And this motherfucker experimenting on us and taking us further and further to the edge of extinction. We got to wake the fuck up, family. And so I hope that, we're not going into no new year. You do not have a new year in the dead of winter. I hope y'all, and that's another thing, holiday niggas. That's another trend. Y'all murder, boom, 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 boom. Then you get right up on the goddamn and go and get a white man all your little coins, the only ones you got. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you ain't got no wealth. You supposed to have estates where that wealth is going right back into your estate for many, 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 many generations to come, and you have not done that. You have not done that. And that black hole is in your spirit. You see what I'm saying? And so the best thing that we could do right now is to return to our revolutionary state. Understand that it's all or nothing. It's all or nothing. We all in. Cut the cancer out. Cut the cancer out. Get these niggas up out of here. They done lost their mind. You cannot be running around here killing babies. You cannot. I don't give a fuck what you rapping about. I don't give a fuck what gang you belong to. Or what motherfucking organization you belong to. You cannot run through this goddamn community without no goddamn rules and regulations where it's okay to kill babies and then you get your bitch ass up on the goddamn in court crying like a hoe. You understand? After you done took somebody's life. No, bitch nigga, we not giving you that. You understand what I'm saying? Get money, but nigga have some goddamn, some dignity and some goddamn humanity, at least with your own brothers and sisters out here. And that started with training your own babies. Get a rites of passage in that goddamn community, wherever you at, and start training them young kings and queens what it is, you know what I'm saying, to accept responsibility and what's going to be asked of them as they come up through the ranks. They don't know. And because of these bitch ass old niggas been too busy you've been shining goddamn master shoes. Okay? That's what you've been doing. You've been shining master shoes. Every time master come home, here you come out the back with his house shoes and his newspaper and shit. This is what you done. Okay? So family is looking bad out here. Let's get some revolutionary spirit going. You know what I'm saying? Making a change. Making a complete change. You see what I'm saying? Strategizing for the uplift and liberation of African people. And this go to Africans in America, this go to Africans in the islands, and this go to Africans at home on the continent. Because we all in some serious shit. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas out there talking shit against each other across the water. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas then fell off into that because niggas don't know how to shut their fucking mouth up and try to build. You understand what I'm saying? I've been told, motherfucker, there's some crazy niggas on both sides of this ocean. You understand what I'm saying? You go and shut your fucking mouth and you wait to the ones that, on your energy level appear to you. Until then you keep it, as simple as possible. Respectful, but simple as possible. And until it's time to build, then you keep building on an individual level or on a family level. But you ain't got to be out there spitting no fire on motherfucker. Yeah, but, at the same damn time, we got to have a message that's uplifting. You look a person, a brother or sister in the eye, you say in love, nigga, this is what I see. You better than that. And goddamn it, and clean it up. You know what I'm saying? And we coming home. Whether motherfuckers, agree with that or not. We coming home. And that ain't nobody permission. So we coming home. You know what I'm saying? We coming. So we letting family know and we putting the energy out there. And we ain't got to ask. No motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? We don't. We understand that we've been away, but it ain't our motherfucking fault. Many motherfuckers over there already accepted the fact that much of that shit could have been their fault. I'm not blaming everybody, but so if that's the case, goddamn, it was a crime against their own brothers and sisters that have us in some of us in this predicament anyway. So we don't have to ask, you know what I'm saying? And that's in love. You understand what I'm saying? But for the family that's coming back, from America back home, understand that everybody didn't have no hand in that or agree with that either. So we have to be careful who the hell we offend when we say the shit that we say. You know what I'm saying? We got to be crafted in what we say and how we say it to where it don't offend nobody, but that motherfuckers get the message. You understand what I'm saying? And if it offend the right motherfucker, then that's just what it was supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? But we got to quit. It's a lot of black on black, you know, negativity that's going on. And that's because we've left revolution of what this all our great leaders was fighting for. We done turned our backs on that. And so when we turn back around and look our ancestors in their eyes and the spirit reconnect, then this shit'll get better. That's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only motherfucking way. So I want y'all to wake up out there. I had a, you know, I wanted to come tonight and spread that message. Wake up, wake up. Africa will rise. Africa must rise. It will rise. Return to your roots. The ancestors is calling you. Answer, nigga. Answer. The ancestors is calling you. Answer. All right, this is the general. Fuck with me. Patreon, General Cyrus Suten Seti, Seti University, generalseti.com. And y'all already know kingseti.com online marketplace. I got all you need. So get you together so you can feel like a king and a queen. Come fuck with me. kingseti.com. I'll be black tomorrow, family. Fuck with me. Subscribe. General Seti YouTube page, Cyrus Suten Seti YouTube page. Hit that goddamn notification because you know they shadow blocking the shit out of me on this motherfucker. So hit that notification so when I go live, you know I'm in the motherfucking place. Please share this information. Please share this information so these young niggas can, because I'm the type of nigga that they'll connect to. You see what I'm saying? All you good, you know, dotting every I, crossing all the T's ass niggas, you know, they might look a little, they say, oh no, but goddamn it, share this so some of these young G's and these young queens out here can hear this energy from the ancestors. Black Pop.